that allows me to see the chat today. Yesterday, it did not allow me to see the chat. Not really sure why. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. Shit. All right, there we go. Dude, this fucking overhead light. I hate this thing. I honestly rather just be in here like this because I fucking hate that overhead light so much. I can't wait till the. You know what I think I've been thinking about? Just taking the overhead light out. Like me and Jess found these lights that it's like $80 for like two of them, and we might take these out. I don't know. It's more energy efficient too. It'd honestly be cheaper to buy these new ones than it would be for us to just, you know what I mean? Um, yeah, to just pay a power bill. Like, all right, let's get this coffee going. Gotta get the coffee going. This is the first thing I do. Like wake up, shower, coffee. It's a must. Also must move this fucking this cable is like trying to like wrap up and I don't want it in front of me. I want it like back over here. Looking back at no, I'm just kidding. Let's see. To share the live some more. I don't know why it doesn't let you go share to your Instagram. Maybe it does. Maybe. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, it does. Aha. Got it. Figuring it out now. Somebody sounds like they don't know how to drive outside. Hey, great mornings, great mornings. 7:30 a.m. It is 10:30 a.m. where I am. I'm on the East Coast. How's y'all's morning so far? Oh, Justin wants to pop in. Justin wants to pop in. I don't.
Dang.
Great mornings.
Great morning, Chief.
It's actually
Great
let me.
morning.
It's actually let me see the comments this morning.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? Maybe, I mean, it might be because I never had
New,
nothing
a
on my
new to what
TikTok
though,
before.
Brian? What prison did you get your tats? I've never been to prison.
I got mine in Monroe.
Great mornings. Only one of us has been to prison.
up in Washington State, baby. I got mine in Monroe. Hey, just this one though. All the rest of them, I really paid regular people that still were pieces of shit to do.
Yeah. Hey, I just appreciate y'all being here this morning. Hello from Albuquerque. Dude, I went to New
Dude, I
Mexico
heard
one
that.
time. I went to New Mexico one time, right? And this stripper, I was like,
Yes,
I
great.
was I was just barely old enough to drink. This stripper was like, I met her on MySpace. She flew me out to New Mexico and she like paid for me to stay in this hotel for a whole week. I was in that hotel for 10 minutes, rolled a joint and started smoking it in the bathroom and she opened the window in the hotel. So they seen the window open and it's no smoking. So then they came up there and kicked us out of the fucking hotel and like I was like, "Hey, I don't know what to do." She's like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to get you another hotel because, like, at that time, I had, like, no money, and I was, like,
Right.
living on people's couches and just fucking living everywhere.
Dude, I went through a long period of time like that where I was just like, I was homeless, but it was like me and my best friend, but we were both homeless. And we
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
that's
lived
how
in
me and
my
my buddy Kyle
car.
were.
And we would try to find hotels at the end every
No,
night. Like I
it's
had a real job and so did he, but we would just get so fucked up. We were always, bro, dude on the left looks like the fucking workaholic
it's
bullet
hey,
down.
you wanna know something, Rob? Hey, you wanna know the best thing about that, right? I'd rather look like somebody than nobody, and guess what, Rob?
Right.
We all know that you look like nobody, right?
Right.
Hey, fair warning to anybody that comes in here that thinks they're a funny troll. We are trolls in real life. So, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you think you're gonna come in here and try to, like, upset us, if anything, we're gonna buy into it.
You are
So,
such a hater, Rob. Yeah, Rob
I
does sound like
I
a
love a
hater.
good joke, you know? I love a good joke. Hey, you wanna
Rob
make fun of me and give me attention? I'll take that too.
Rob sounds like he's at an all you can eat buffet while he watches the UFC fight and tells those guys how he can knock them out.
Yeah. The guy at Golden Corral that if I
Right?
would've if I would've
Boy, I would have thrown him in a choke slammer, fucking 9,000 DDT. I
man,
tell you,
if I
I
wouldn't have
tell
blown out
you.
my knee in
Woo!
'93, I would have made it to states, and then I would have went to nationals, but I blew my knee out.
But I blew my knee out in Rhonda. She wasn't having it. I had to go to work at the carpet barn.
It's like, Brooklyn, I love it. Yeah. Skinheads. Hey, I mean,
Whoa!
there's nothing wrong with skinheads. If
Skinhead.
you know, like, the actual true history of skinheads, then you would know there's nothing wrong with skinheads.
Do you guys
Also,
get bitches because of
the
tattoos?
leader
I hope not.
the leader of the skinheads is a black guy. So, like, it's not a racial thing at all. Know your history. Know your organizations.
Learn a little bit about the
That's
old.
just mostly they look like living coloring books owned by a special needs child. Hell yeah, dude. Well,
Hell
special
yeah,
needs
dude.
kids need coloring books, you fucking idiot.
Right? They need shit to do. What? They're supposed to be bored because you want to be an asshole?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
Oh man, did you just tell me that I did something good for the community? Holy shit.
Sounds like
That's
somebody
awesome.
did.
Trump or Camilla. Fucking neither one of them. Fuck politics. We're all
Right?
fucked in the end. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not in great shape yourselves. Bro, I'm not in great shape? You're crazy, dude. I think he just wants me to flex. He's like, "Dude, you know what? You know what? You should definitely just flex for sure." That's what he
Right.
wants, right? That's
I know.
what he
I,
wants, right?
I feel like I shouldn't do it too many more times because I haven't drinking enough water yet. I
But
feel
if
like
we
that
have
one
to
that I
pick
just tried.
Trump 2024, if it was one or the other, yeah, for
Let's burn
sure.
down the
But at the
establishment.
but at the end of the day, right? What about that fucking, what about the Kennedy guy? He seems like he's got some pretty good views. Just saying.
Just
But also,
saying.
what do I know about politics? I'm poor.
Nothing. I don't know shit about
I'm
politics.
fucking poor.
I only elect the people in my state. I don't even participate in the presidential election.
Presidential election is not real. He's
As
on
long as I
Trump's side. Oh
and
no,
this
German,
is
does it fucking matter whose side am I on? Doesn't change the person that I am just because I might have
as
different
long as I
views than other
vote
people.
correctly in my own state and in my own government officials and my mayoral candidates and government and state representatives, I'm making my correct choices. They have to make the correct choice for our state in the long run.
Yeah, I'm already doing
The
right things.
electoral college chooses the motherfucker presidential candidate. So
Your guts are both bloated. Hey, bro. He wants me to do it. He wants me to do it, dude. He wants me to do it. Nothing bloated about this, my guy.
I
Nothing
didn't
bloated.
drink enough water. I can't do that shit. I was already getting a cramp when I
There
tried a
is
second ago.
zero bloat here.
Zero bloat. Damn,
Um,
this guy just said he supports Diddy's lifestyle.
Hell yeah, most rich people would.
Yeah,
that
that's really what rich people say.
that sounds like a for sure. If voting
He
matters, they
sounds like
wouldn't let us do it.
he has a personal
Voting doesn't matter. The whole point of voting is to make us feel like we are part of something that we have no part of, right?
you know,
So y'all
right.
both need to stop.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey,
Miranda,
just know,
you
Chef,
hit the
you're
button. Miranda's the winner today. Miranda's got it all figured out already. She's like, why is
dude.
everybody
Hey,
stupid?
Miranda,
I don't know.
because they need attention and they will do anything for attention instead of just being like, "Hey guys, how's your day?" They already know that they're going to be rejected by us. So instead of taking that chance, right? And like giving us that room to maybe
We're
be friends with them, they automatically want to become the enemy because they already know that we're not going
yeah.
to accept them. So they
And
just go, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm jumping in, fuck these guys, you know?" But at the
right.
end of the day, after 20 minutes of them being here, they're like,
I
"Holy
feel like
shit,
a
I really
lot of
wish I would have been
people
better about this."
also think that we're just gonna be mean and we're not nice guys. Like, dude, we're
Hey,
nice to
hey,
almost everybody,
hey,
by the way.
chef, that's really cool, guy. You're built better than both of us at 50. That's really cool. I'm glad that you made it to
Hey,
fucking 50 years old. I
I'm
also
on my
glad
way. I'm
that
on a journey to get better looking. I'm not where I want to be. I don't think I look good, motherfucker. So, hey, what do you really think you're telling me? Do you think that I go to the gym because I think I already look good? Because if I went to the gym and I thought I already looked good, I'd probably be wasting most of my time.
say the N word, N word.
Right?
I don't understand. Yeah, Miranda, this is what happens, right? When people don't get attention, they seek attention from other people, and that's
People
fine.
really
That's
listen
fine.
to the
I'm
clothing
so here
choices of
for
a
it.
man with
I'm
tattoos.
so here for it.
And by the way, sixth base, that's not barbed wire on his forehead, that's razor wire.
Yeah, dude. Know your
And
medieval times. Do people really listen to voting choices of
don't
man?
quit.
I don't know. Does it?
I
My
don't
voting
quit.
choices don't fucking matter,
Yeah,
right?
they
Like
really don't.
my choice and my opinions about
Worst
things
thing
do
ever.
not matter. Opinions do not matter, right? So how you feel about something doesn't fucking matter. It only matters to the person who is asking it. And if nobody is asking for it, then it doesn't fucking matter and nobody cares. And that's okay. That's completely okay. Y'all just have to learn to accept that shit, right? And that's the problem is y'all don't know how to accept things. There are some people out here that
For
do know
real.
how to accept things. So damn, the YouTube people are
Right.
a lot meaner than the IG people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. YouTube, they're just more trolls, right? Because on IG you have more restrictions. But here, I'm here for it, dude. I'm so here for it. Hey, I live in South Carolina. And you hear that coffee maker just fucking roaring.
Wow. These people.
Yeah, yeah, I don't I've never understood it and I'll never understand it, you know what I mean?
Dude.
Dude's arms are flabby. Another
His
guy.
name is Jack Man. Like he sounds like a guy that lays down for
Uh,
gangbang fucking jerk off.
the fact that like somebody would literally go like right, how to know you're a weak man, right? That you're over here talking about other men.
You're right.
What are y'all smoking on this morning? I'm gonna take some diamond dabs of this slimer that I got. I'm not scrolling up for anything. I'm not rereading anybody's message, right? I'm only reading
Right?
what happens. Once it's gone and I don't see it, then I can see it. If you want
Yeah.
to be nice, you know what I mean, and not such a fucking whatever you think that you're being to like try to upset people, because that's the goal, right? The whole
Right.
goal is to like try
Had to
to
fix my
upset
profile.
somebody.
Baby J, what you doing this morning?
I had to fix my profile here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of figured that was you because I seen your name and I don't know anybody else with your name. And I mean,
Right.
I've seen a
Right.
couple of episodes of Cops. You know, that's the only time I've seen anybody with your name is on Cops.
Dude,
Nope, I'm
that's why he's so
54 and
mad.
I bet I
Because
can
he's
lift more than
54.
both of you.
Wait.
Hell yeah, Jack. That would be
His
hey, Jack, that's really
I'm
cool
not
that you're
even gonna
fucking
start
54.
telling Jack about
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
because
stuff on his body that doesn't work.
yeah, 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 you're 54, dude.
That's
And
what
we
it is.
we
I'm
all
in
know,
here
hey,
so mad so early in the morning. Hey,
we
big dog, maybe you should hit the fucking gym early in the morning. Hey, maybe you should take all that negativity that you're so worried about spewing at other people and go pump that shit out. Why don't you
yeah,
go
dude.
pick some heavy shit up and put it down?
They're obviously we're not hugged enough as children. Hey, Miranda, I
I
just want to
wasn't
let you
hugged
know
enough as
something.
children. Oh,
I was not hugged enough as a child, and I'm just fine, dude. I'm just
my
fine.
dad was on cops in Fort Myers, Florida. That's where I went to rehab.
Hell yeah, dude.
Was in Fort Walton Beach, but almost same place.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I'm here for all of y'all. But you know what I
Right?
mean? We can have a normal conversation or we can just make fun of each other. What do y'all want to do to start
Right.
your fucking day with
It's
this
like
crazy
they act like I didn't run a construction company for fucking 12
it's
years and I
it's
don't know how to
crazy
talk
like
shit about
the
other men.
the fact that like when somebody like looks at you, right, and they start like trying to downgrade you, it automatically makes them less than you because like
You're they're showing you their mental illness. They're
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
look,
yeah.
these are all the things that I see wrong with
There's
me, and they're what I
hey,
see wrong with you too right now.
there's no trophy in life
The
being
hate is
better than someone
crazy.
or having
The hate
something
is
that
crazy.
someone doesn't have. There's
Like
no
every
trophies for it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. If you cannot be happy for your neighbor, your brother, your
Yeah.
honest friends winning, then you're gonna lose. If you
Hey,
can't be
dude,
happy and celebrate others' wins, it's all gonna be bad.
this is how I've always looked at it, right? If you promote goodness and you want other good things for other people, then good things are going to happen for you, right? Because
Right.
if you want negative things to happen for other people, negative things
Empower.
are going to happen for you, right? And even the good things that happen to you, you won't even notice it because you're too busy thinking about negative things fucking happening.
Right.
So be positive. Start your day off on a good foot. Hey, you know what's nice? Waking up knowing that people fucking like me.
Right. That's
Some of y'all
nice.
wake up and like know that people fucking hate you. And guess whose fault that is? That is your fucking
Yours.
fault. Nobody else's fault but yours. You brought this shit on
Right.
your fucking self. At the end of the day, you're not a victim to life. Life happens to fucking everybody. Everybody has a fucking rough life. You think
Right.
Jeff Bezos' life isn't fucking rough? He's a
Right.
billionaire, right? His life is fucking rough, right? We have to deal with certain types of problems. You know what his problem is? That motherfucker, every time somebody calls him wanting something, every time somebody talks to him, every time somebody has a
Yeah.
fucking conversation with him, he has to worry about somebody trying to take something from him because he
Ulterior
has so
motives
much fucking money.
constantly.
He has so much money, people could steal half of his money. And he wouldn't even fucking notice. You know
There
what I
we
mean?
go.
I heard you making fun of someone in the chat about being fat. First of all, you didn't fucking hear that,
No,
Jack.
you didn't hear that, fucking
You didn't
dumbass.
fucking hear that, okay? Because you came in firing with your fucking
Yeah.
bullshit, and
You
that's
came
fine.
in here, we
I'm
were
here
fucking
for the
half
bullshit.
reading shit. And
But
yeah,
just know, we all know in real life, none of y'all would fucking say any of this shit to my fucking face. We know that. We
exactly.
100% know that. Like 100% know that. So that's where the fun part comes in, right? Like, and
Yeah.
that's why it's so fun for you because you're
Keyboard
like, man, I can
warriors.
talk shit to someone who is completely fucking dangerous and could ruin my whole life and family, right? But I get away with it. And it gives you a fucking dopamine rush in your head, right? That's cool though. But just know if you are on the internet, I know where you live. So just know that. So why everybody just always fucking around with somebody and you think that like you talking shit to somebody and being mean to somebody, you could
It's
be
funny.
somebody's last fucking straw. Last straw.
You need to
Right?
start paying attention to who we're getting trolled by before you come in talking.
Yeah, yeah.
Be
Also,
talking to another fucking troll, you fucking
y'all don't
jackrabbit.
know who we are.
All
Y'all literally
half
know
cocked. Yeah, you have
nothing
no
about us. You don't know
right.
anything about us.
We actually just
Zero
know each
nothing.
other in real life and
Yeah.
enjoy drinking coffee with each other. So here we are, enjoying our morning with you fellas.
But hey, y'all starting your day off of fucking negativity
Right.
and fucking want your whole day to just be ruined, that's fine. My day
Trying to
is going
put
to be great no matter what. My
my
life is
Debber
amazing.
method.
I'm happy with myself, with my life that I've created, Just like you are unhappy with the life that you have created for yourself.
right? If
That's
you're
okay.
unhappy,
That's
go to the
okay.
bathroom and look in the mirror and yell at that guy. Some peach
What you smoking on?
rings.
Yes, woke up smiling and loving life. Dude, I wake up every day enjoying my life, right? I have great people. I have great friends. I have a hot girlfriend. You know what I mean? They hate
Yep.
us because they ain't us. That's basically it, dude. Right?
That
Like
is
basically
really
it.
actually it.
Just like, hey,
I
so when people come in here and they try to be like, "Oh, you look like so and so." Uh-huh. And I'm like, "Wait,
dude, that's
did you
crazy.
just tell me I look like a millionaire who is successful and who can sing and dance? I can't do either of those, but I'll take it."
See, I'm just a broke guy who can't sing and is only barely dancing. So I mean, look, that comment was winning.
Weed psychosis is a thing. Yes, weed psychosis is a
Weed
thing.
psychosis is a
Smoking
thing.
weed for your first time or any time can honestly make you fucking you can become
Uh,
schizophrenic from smoking
yeah.
weed.
I actually, one of my best friends when I was growing up, we smoked weed with his older brother, and his older brother is permanently schizophrenic to this day from at first. At first, I thought it was a joke when Jacob came into the living room and tried to act like I, and we thought he was full of shit when it originally happened at first. But his parents were gone for the weekend, and Jake was actually supposed to be watching us, kind of. And then that shit happened, and then we had to explain to Jedi's dad why Jake was how he was when he came back. It was a fucking serious issue, but it's real as fuck. It's actually weed. It's just schizophrenia brought in by weed. Psychosis is a little bit different. Psychosis is more like a bloodlust thing, but he just thinks that things are there, and he talks to people constantly
But
who
if
are
you have
just that
psychosis,
he
smoking weed
believes
is
are
not
there,
good
but
for
he
you.
doesn't have it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, but it's possible in people that don't even exhibit any traits to having the mental illness. Like literally, the THC is what is like the
Yep.
affecting starting point. Unfortunately, I mean,
Um,
Jediah was one of my. I was homeless with Jediah. That dude was one of my best friends for forever when we were young. For real, I like lived in a car with this guy.
did you know fucking that dude Nutty from the UK?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I knew that dude for fucking years, and like that's how he
McNutt
was. He would
is his
smoke
name.
weed and he would
McNutt.
like, dude, he would get like, dude, one like I this is why I stopped talking to him. Because one day we're like all in the live and we're all like playing games and like chilling and like there was a lot of people in the live. Like at that time there was like 40, 50 people like in the fucking live and he's just sitting there just like slumped out. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, are you just not gonna interact? And he just fucking lost it. And like I know that he has like a lot of fucking like mental problems just from like over the years of just staying in contact with him. And like he
Right.
just started going more and more off the fucking deep end. I'm like, dude, you need to stop smoking weed. And he would always tell me, like, it's not the fucking weed. I'm like, dude, it's the fucking weed. Like, hey, weed is not a cure for everything. You know what I mean? Especially for a
Yeah.
lot of fucking mental illnesses. Like when it comes to like mental illness, like, yeah, it can help you chill and slow your brain down, but also it can help your brain focus on shit that you don't need to focus on. Or are you drinking coffee
Yeah.
like that, dude?
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things when people are like, "Oh, this is a fucking universal, dude." It's not good for everybody. It's really not good for everybody. I don't
It's really
suggest it
not.
for everybody.
It's like so I consider myself to be 11 years sober. I do consume THC. I'm more or less what most people would consider California sober. But I haven't drank or done narcotics in 11 years because I can't do those responsibly. Now, some people can drink responsibly and just go on about their day. Some people can actually go to places and have one drink and they're satisfied with that, but my brain don't fucking it doesn't know what moderation is. So if I go someplace and I try to have fucking one drink, it's just not allowed. The brain has to have them until it goes to sleep. It's fucking weird. So there's just like anything. There's people that can, and people that can't, and people that should, and people that shouldn't, and a little bit of everything.
That's somebody tripping.
Depends on the potency. That's true too. The potency for sure will affect it. And these days, sometimes some of the weeds will have like 30% THC, right? But then there'll be one that's got like 22%, but it's got crazy good terps, like fucking
Yeah.
mad fruity or mad gassy. And that shit's even gonna hit you harder because of all the terps in it than the fucking super ridiculous quote
And if
unquote
it's got any kind
30%.
of citrus terps in it and you're bipolar,
Gel tabs and never came back. Well, gel tabs are fucking no shit. Those are like, yeah, well, maybe not. If he did it all at one time, maybe not. Like that shit can throw you out in the deep end. You know that so the creator in the original Sid Barrett is the original creator and the original singer for Pink Floyd and wrote most of what Pink Floyd performed over its career, but he
Mhm.
went catatonic from eating a bunch of acid. Uh,
Mhm.
and they went up to the hotel room to get him. He was already on tour singing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they went up to the hotel room to get him one morning, and he was just
Yeah,
like,
that's
like the
what
lights were on, but nobody was home.
that's
You know
what
what I'm
happened
saying?
to.
And it took that dude 30 years. He just released a record like in 2000 or some shit. And
Mhm.
he's been alive the entire time. And he's who created the sound and the idea in how Pink Floyd's music was
Mhm.
like 8 to 12 to 15 tracks stacked on top of each other for a
Also,
song.
he tripped
People
every day
were,
for 2 months. Dude, Toke, I ate mushrooms every day for like 6 months and tripped, but that is completely different. So different. I took acid for
but
like 3 days one
before
time, and I
he
was
ate
like,
the 10
"Hey, this
strip,
is wild," you know?
acid ain't like mushrooms. I feel like even though they're a psychedelic, I feel like I can control them mentally. Even when I
Yeah,
start to feel like I'm out in the deep, I
yeah.
feel like I can bring
Mushrooms and
myself
acid are
calmly
night and
back to
day.
where I need to be. I got to get back to class. Have fun. Get your
Hey, have a great
certifications,
day.
girly.
I ripped acid 2 full summers. Hey,
Love you too,
Mike,
baby
that
J.
makes sense, dude. If you're telling me that you ate a whole bunch of acid for 2 summers, you
That would
make sense
explain
now.
why you are the way you are.
You make
Currently.
sense now.
Tiptoe in reality. He also tripped. So when he tripped for 2 months, was that from the 10 strip or was that from him just like eating individual amounts of acid every day up until then he ate the 10 strip? See y'all in it. Yeah, see you in the Discord later, girly, for sure. Because if he did all of that and then ate a 10 strip of gel at one time, that probably is definitely what sent him over the edge. He was probably teetering on the brink
Hmm.
of sanity at that point. You know what I'm saying?
I know I would be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dang, I got 5 minutes. YouTube, Caleb. Hey, thank you all for coming over from Instagram. Hey, if you have come into the live, please subscribe to my page. I would really
For
appreciate
sure.
it. And I
Subscribe
will
to
follow
Bird's
you
page,
back.
not mine.
I will follow you back. You can subscribe to Justin's too.
I don't think I even have one. I'm
Because
not
this is
sure how fucking.
I'm trying to make the transition to move from Instagram to YouTube and just do morning lives here for as long as possible, and for
I'm
this
with
to be
that
the
though.
daily show.
Although I will say though, they really piled it on. This morning was the weirdest morning we've had yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But also, hey, also at one
I'm here
time
for it. That went
there was like
smooth.
nobody in here, and then as soon as I fucking the thing up, it instantly was like 30 people. Whenever I was
Oh,
like
I
letting you
noticed.
in, I
Yeah,
was
I
like, hey, there's
noticed.
a lot of people in here. This is awesome.
Yeah, we had 25 people in here a minute ago.
Yeah, which is fucking cool. Hey, you can't get that
Right?
many people on Instagram.
I know, dude. My TikTok, I couldn't believe, dude. I posted my first three. I didn't post. I've never had one until yesterday, or until you started yours, so I could follow
Hmm.
you. And
Mhm.
then fucking, dude, one of my first video had like 800 subs. Shading. That fool's getting up for work right now. Or he's probably at work.
This is wild
It's like
that it's gotten
7:55
to
by
this
him.
point. Yeah, Caleb. It has gotten to this point where we could. Hey, they took my lives the
4-hour
other day
lives on Instagram.
because Gum Gang said like the F word like 2 times. And like he wasn't even talking about anybody. He literally was talking about his car. Like he was referring to his fucking trailer that he was backing up. Um,
I'm getting there. It's like,
yeah. And he just got his page back from like 2 years. Like they took his page for
right,
like 2 years. And then they
right.
gave it back to him. And now as soon as he got off that live, he got that fucking thing and he was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done, dude. I know
He's
that's
like,
what he did.
right. He was like, well, guess what? I'm done with this shit.
It's run by AI now because they kick you off for no reason. Yeah. Y'all are gonna get bigger. Just send your fan base over. Yeah, that's the thing is like we're trying to, and like on Instagram, we have a pretty
Decent fan
to
base, small.
fit. It'll fit in
It's
both hands. Yeah.
yeah. But it was like when I first started my Instagram, though, I shot for a different community than I would shoot for right now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I had my Instagram for almost 8 or 9 years
Look
or
at this
something.
chat.
I got a big one in here. I keep pushing her down to the bottom. This thing, though, I'm gonna have to get a real rig. Take it, man. That's what I should do. I should take a real dab.
Yeah, Caleb, and another thing with the AI, I think that's what's doing it. Like the AI is picking up like keywords because the other day, one day I was talking about the Vikings, like literally just telling history about how Vikings do things. And after I said something for like the third time, they like kicked it and they were like, "No, you can't say that." And I was like, "What, dude? These are things that actually happened. These are historical events, and it's not like I was saying anything bad. Like the
Right.
Vikings really did pillage. The Vikings really did destroy.
Oh shit!
And
When we were talking about the Huns, yeah,
yeah,
because we said the R word a couple of
yep,
times. Yeah, because we were talking about the R'ing and the pillaging, the
hmm
R'ing. Yeah,
I was
I
like, those
forgot.
guys used to
I
eat
forgot
mushrooms
about
and do
that
the
shit.
craziest shit, and then they were like,
Yeah,
nah,
they're
you
like,
can't,
nah.
you can't do that over here. And I'm like, what? Yeah. So like the only time I just want to remind people, the only time you have freedom of speech is in your house and in your front yard.
This is more
If you
positive.
take your fucking freedom of speech to the internet, not a place, because technically
Not a place.
the internet is private property. And well, if somebody doesn't want you doing some fuck shit in their yard, you can just fuck off. So
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
what it is. Great mornings. So that's the best way to explain it to people.
No
When
shit.
you come
Yeah,
when
that's
you when you
that's a
come
pretty
over
good
to
analogy,
Zuckerberg's
actually.
house, you come over to old Mark's house, you can't really do everything. But some people can do whatever the fuck they want, though, right? Not everybody can. It's like a cool kid club. Like some
We
people,
go. We gonna have the PMA day today. I think we are. I think we're working out in PMA today.
everybody gonna come through on
That's right.
YouTube. You
You
gotta
motherfuckers need to go check this guy's
retain them.
website
That's
out.
the
Get
R
you one of these
word.
badass
It's
motherfucking
been on
shirts.
most platforms. Yeah. But what do you think is the R word, though? Yeah.
I think that though I said R'ing and pillaging, I think
Yeah.
they got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shut your
Yeah,
fucking
I know,
mouth.
but Toke, that's the thing is, that's whenever Instagram was fun, right? Like we could just talk so much fucking shit. Yeah. Like when the podcast was around, podcast is still around. We just changed the name, and I started doing it with new people instead of Damien. So now
Oh,
the,
the
the
burning
podcast is
bridges.
Burning Bridges, yeah, which is on my YouTube. So if y'all like podcasts, my all of my past episodes are on here, and we're gonna be doing more episodes soon. Damn, I'm almost out of butane, and I mean like
and then
completely out of
and then you
butane.
guys you guys wait till the fucking WrestleMania podcast. That one's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
fucking the greatest ever.
we need to get some podcast in. Honestly, at this point, dude, Like,
We could just
Jariel is so fucking busy, and he's like, just tell me when. And there's been times I'm like, yo, we should do it this day, and it doesn't happen. So, like, we could do the
do them
podcast.
over the internet though now, right?
Well, yeah,
Not
well, that's
everybody
how we
has to
always
be in
did
the
it. We
same
just did
place.
it. Yeah, we just did it through Discord and on Twitch. So I would just stream it live on Twitch. We would talk shit, and then I would just take that and then
Well,
upload it to YouTube.
y'all did some of the Burning Bridges ones from like a regular little studio of some sort, though, right?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh,
I
shit,
was
that's what I meant to get, dude. I went in there and didn't even get the rig. My ADHD is shit. I walked in here and I was like, "The fuck am I doing?" Mm.
oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I do. Yeah. See, that's another thing on Instagram too. Like, so that's a prime example. I show everybody on Instagram everything I do, but like not everybody sees it. But yeah, I have a YouTube. I need to come back on sometime. Get my studio set up. It all set up by the end of the week. Hell yeah, dude.
Dude,
Because that's the thing is, I just want to talk to people. I don't care if I've already talked to you before. Anything that's a good conversation. And
right?
I just like talking about shit. And like even, and when some people are like, oh, I don't know if I could do a podcast, I'm like, well, you sit on the live and hang out for like fucking 3 hours. Like, why can't you just find an
Oh
hour
yeah,
to do it? And just like with Joriel, like he's so busy, but then when I'm like, hey, let's pick this day to do it, and we had certain days to do it. Have a good
right.
workout, Justin. Today is my off day
Yeah.
from the gym.
Yeah, I will have a good workout today. Today's my last day of one before the fucking weekend.
Yeah, because I'm taking today off, and then I'll go back tomorrow. I did 3 on, 1 off, and then I'll do 4 on. Yeah, because I didn't do any legs this week. Like the couple of days that I went, no leg. I mean, I walked around on them.
I think I did like I
Just
think I did
talk
like
about stuff. It's easy. Jumbo started a podcast, and it's fun. Hell yeah, I've seen that.
dude, right now with everything going on, like we would really have so much shit to talk about that would be funny and not fucking get us canceled.
Man, and that's what I was telling Jariel. It's like, dude, right now it's like the most shit going on. I was like, you've been through a bunch of shit in life. I've been through a bunch of shit in life in like the past year. Like my
Right.
my life is completely different than what it
Oh,
was
dude, I know.
last year.
Oh, dude, mine is too. And I feel like I'm finally on the upside of this divorce. I'm no more in that fucking kind of bullshit fucking
Yeah,
brain space. So it's like I feel like I'm ready to fucking be back to normal and to just talk about you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I feel like I'm done. I do feel like it's behind me. Nice. That part. I don't know, just talk about it. Staying on.
What
Oh,
the fuck is? Where the fuck is? I don't even know where
dude.
this place is.
When we get that 3D printer, I want to make some dab stands that are like fucking gun racks.
Yeah. Oh, I last night I
The
looked at
kind that
like
are sideways, because I
yeah.
hate
Last night I
this
looked at
dab
a
stand. It's hard to get my marble out and fucking
nah, dude. There's a bunch of them. There's a
like, you
bunch
know
of
what
them
I'm
that I
saying?
already
I
looked
mean,
at.
I got all these for free, and Katie May gave them to me, so I can't complain. But
Excuse me.
soon enough, I don't have to
No,
get
last night I found the website that has like everything, and it has a bunch of free shit. And then like through the most expensive template that I found, basically $8.
Dude, you want to know what's easy as fuck to make and has a large profit margin that we could actually just sit down. I would have to come there though. I would have to just come there because we would have to spend like a day building them. But
That's fun.
fucking, you got to print out a bunch of the boxes. But those Cobra coils, the fucking the quartz heaters, the fucking
Oh,
electronic quartz heaters.
yeah.
Dude, so many dudes are making them right now. And now what's popular is for like super heady dudes are
Hmm.
getting boxes that got 4 of them in one. So they can heat up multiple bangers in case they're in a sesh without any torches.
See, that's the idea. It's the
Right.
idea to sell it for is sessions. It's like, hey, this is here.
It's not
No,
even just
no
for that. And
torches.
you want to know what really pushed it was DFO last year because they're not letting anybody come in with torches due to
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
gas. So dudes are
yeah.
just showing up with fucking boxes that they built that would charge that would heat like fucking 10 bangers. But these ones were real ugly looking. But
Dude,
dudes are building them out the ass now.
I watched a guy one time take a dab, not turn his torch off, and set his torch down, and his torch was just pointed right at a can of butane sitting on the table.
No, it'd have burnt right through that fucking little shitty
It
can
would
too.
have blown us all
Like
up.
old school dab ladders. Those
That
are
would have
dope.
been
Yeah,
fucking
kind of.
shrapnel.
Kind of. They're like these arms that come out. Like, so this is a temp tech, this is a temp reader, but like right here where this would be, it would just be a cup that's like a little metal coil, and you would be able to take your banger off and set it inside the coil, and you would set your machine to a certain temperature, and it would heat your banger up to that exact temperature, so you're not taking a dab too hot, and you would just pull it out, put it in your banger, take your dab.
Dude, you
Like,
know it's also really easy to build too?
well, I watched the dude from look. So there's this dude 222 extracts, and when we're not on camera, I'll tell you all kind of shit about why I think we could do this so much better than him. But
Dude, me and my brother used to make me and Puddin, we used to make fucking heating coils. The E-nails, we used to make
yeah,
those. Those are easy to make too. Oh, that dad's got me all wheezy. My buddy was an electrician engineer. He invented his own vaporizer and still have it.
did
Hell yeah, dude. Good
you go to
morning,
work
Wes.
today, Wes? Are you still feeling fucking sick?
Wes says, hell no. We called him sick 2 days in a row.
you you know it. You know it.
Ah, man.
Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum.
Dude, I hate whenever I come into my bathroom, right? And I go to like brush my teeth and I like have all this shit on the counter. I'm like, why did I get this stuff from? Like, why is this up here?
Oh, I know. My bathroom, it's all simplicity. There is toothbrushes, soap, and a fucking cup. That's it. Nothing else. Anything else up there, I'm throwing it away.
Yeah, I try to keep it, you know what I mean, pretty simple.
My OCD is the fucking worst. I couldn't believe I couldn't get in the car. I couldn't believe I couldn't get in the car yesterday and come home. I tried to too. I was like, I'll just put this shit down. And then I sat down the seat. I was like, no.
Uh-uh.
I got right out. I was like, I might be retarded. Probably. It's like actually, it's like not even a question of I might be. It's like, whoa, I didn't realize the level was this high. That's all that was.
That's also why I got seat covers.
Yeah, I need to get some. I do need to get at least one. Nobody else is ever in my car that's gross. It's just me. It's just the driver's seat.
Which place I'm going, I have no clue where it is. Take another dab or not?
Yeah.
Take another dab, chat.
Yep. One more. Fucking water, sandwich stuff. I can have some sloppy joes that
Oh, did you ever did you ever go get all your stuff to make them?
No. Nope. I gotta go today. I'm gonna go today. I still had enough bottles of water to suffer through yesterday. So my true form of ADHD, fucking overstimulated laziness, you know, had to cop
Yeah.
out on that grocery trip. Plus, I spent way too much time. I was in the gym for almost 3 hours. When I
Yeah, it's
got off
good.
the
That's
phone with
good.
you, it was like 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was laying in the parking lot texting you, it was like 2 something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
Laying in that sauna really took up some time. I think I was in there for like 15 minutes.
That's awesome.
I do feel like $1,000,000. I was up fucking right as rain this morning. My legs
Yeah,
don't
dude.
even hurt. And
You did.
I put some weight on the bar yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Also, like your recovery days, the days that you feel the most sore, just go sit in the sauna. Let all that fucking heat get to your body, you know? A
Yep.
lactic acid, fucking break all that shit up. Okay, one more dab. One more dab and we're out the door.
Yeah, I think I had like three, little over, it had to be like 310, almost 315 on the bar yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Squat, I did it 6 times.
Yes, dab
Last
time Wesley, dab time Wesley, dab time Wesley. And I didn't even clean this out very well, so it's gonna be a
Daytona Beach. Yo, that shirt says,
Bike
I'm
Week
ready.
2007, baby.
Is
Wait,
it?
one. Yeah.
Damn, 2000s. Dude, Sophie's gonna go nuts. I told her mom too. I was like, look, there's going to be a package from Holiday Burns. Don't think it went to the wrong address. Nothing weird. I was like, it's for Sophie. Because she's just been talking and talking. She went on a little thrifting trip the other day, and she was
Mm.
so excited to tell me. She called me in between the washer, cleaning them and putting them in the dryer. She
Tell
showed me
her,
everything wet and wrinkled.
tell her if she really wants to find the shit she's really looking for, she needs to look up Goodwills that sell by the pound. That's what we used to do. It's like a Goodwill distribution, and it's just like you pay by the pound. It's just piles of shit. Now you for sure
Right,
want to mask up in gloves when you go in there because
right,
you're touching everything. But that's
right,
when
right.
we'd find like the best shit, and like you pay by the pound. It'd be like $3 a pound or some shit like that, 50 cents a pound. Like that's where we used to get all the good shit from
Right.
because it's not picked through. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just like
Right. Even the employees haven't even had their chance
yeah,
to
because
get
it
their
hasn't
hands
made
on
it
it
to
yet.
like the actual
Yeah.
stores yet.
Right.
Dude, working for Goodwill is fucking crazy, and I would never work for them. You know, if you work for Goodwill and somebody comes in and you know them and you talk to them, they can fire you for insider trading. Like they treat Goodwill like as if you were working at Versace and needed to make sales. My friend used to be a manager there. And I would just be like,
No
"Dang, what do
way.
you have at your store?" And she's like, I can't tell you." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, we got good stuff, but I can't tell you. And if you ever come in my store, please don't talk to me." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, I can get fired." And she's like, "And the people," and like, cause I like took her lunch one time and like had lunch with her, and she's like, "Yeah, and these people know." She's like, "They already know you, so like you can't come into my store and buy something because then they'll think that I told you that there was a deal on something and I could get fired for it." I was like, "That's crazy. This is a nonprofit organization who is making all the profit off of everybody else and doing zero fucking work."
Right.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, whoa. Damn, that was the first real dab I'm taking since Saturday. Woo! Oh,
Oh man. All right, hear my phone go. Let's get out the fucking door. They're probably like, why the fuck has he left his house yet?
right.
Sounds like it's fucking storming outside.
It is probably, but that means tomorrow for you should. Well, this
No,
one's
it's not
moving
even.
towards you guys from the south. It ain't even. This ain't even the one that was just here.
It's not even raining.
That's so wild. I got this fucking pink light in my room that makes my room look like your room. But yours is plant lights and mine is not. Mine says something inappropriate.
Ooh.
uh,
Oh, I forgot my water.
damn.
I would have hated that.
That's a fucking steal of a deal. 10
What?
black craft cult shirts for free because they were too offensive to sell. That's the kind of shit I really like. You ever been to t-shirthell.com? When I was like a teenager and in my early 20s, I got all my t-shirts from there. They all said like totally
How is
fucked their
it
shit
too
up.
offensive to sell?
Probably for like a resale market
Hmm.
because because Goodwill's got to be considered like a family store.
Okay, I see. Not from the company, but like from
Yeah. Not from the
them.
company, from the Goodwill.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that. I turn my Wi-Fi off.
What's gross? Oh yeah. Today's the first nice day we've had in like 4 or 5 days. Dude, I'm pissed as shit. My positive mental awareness shirt fucking has a little bitty bleach stain on it because I washed my comforter in a load before this fucking load. Oh, it is. Yeah. No, it's okay for somebody who doesn't have mental fucking problems. I will know it's there constantly and be fucked up about it. And we got 2 orders to fill today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. About time. About time, baby. Been like 2 days since I had an old order. For a minute though, last month was real good. 23 orders filled, 0 returns. Yeah, means I worked almost every single day last month. But this month I haven't been doing jack shit, it looks like. And I
I'm
haven't
pretty
been
sure
though.
I did work every day this month. So
Yeah,
taking some half days, but
no, but yeah, still you show up every day. That's pretty commending. It impresses me some days. I'm like, look at this motherfucker. He don't even have to, but he is. Look at him go.
like in a routine, It's like what else would I be doing?
No, I do feel you. No. I feel you. It's a good thing to have to do. I need something like
Oh,
that.
baby.
I kept thinking that me quitting my other job was fine.
Oh, now you're
Like,
just gonna. Okay,
but I'm
cool.
like, I don't really know if that was the best idea. I mean, it was a fine idea. Don't get me wrong. I didn't want to do that job, some kind of fucking going somewhere and doing something. Every day, I guess, would be all right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Either that or I got to create more fucking jobs for myself. One of the two. One is way more tiring than the other.
I feel that. I wore my bleach t-shirt. I forget to take them off. I don't really bleach anything, but I don't really have too many things that are bleachable. I
Yeah, I
do
got a
know that I'm
fucking
probably
all
gonna
white
have to
comfort.
fucking. I do know that I'm probably gonna have to wash my clothes again for the fucking third time because, well, I fell asleep last night and didn't put them in the dryer, so I had to rewash them this morning.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
And then this morning I rewashed them, and
I told my ex, I was talking to her a couple days ago, and I told her, I was like, yeah, I was like, I'm rewashing my clothes for like the third or fourth time. And she goes, you have all that vinegar in your house. She goes, if you just put a quarter cup of vinegar in there, she goes, you can leave them things in there for up to 36 hours and they won't get funny smelling. I was like, shut up. She was like, no. She was like, it really will. She's like, the part that's getting mossy is the part that there's, even though the washing machine's clean, there's still bacteria down in the drain of the machine that you're smelling. But the vinegar draining through the drain, leave it kill that shit. And I was like, what? I mean, I didn't do my own laundry for 18 years. I mean, I know how to do laundry. You know what I'm fucking saying? But I know no shit about doing laundry. I know how to fucking push some buttons. But I was like, it was blowing my mind. Oh shit! What's up, Miss Annabelle?
oh yeah, the comments are gonna stop for me now. I fucking know it. I
Why?
knew it.
Because your Wi-Fi just changed.
Yeah, I mean the last thing I seen Wesley
Did you
his comment.
see? Did you
The
see Miss
last
Annabelle came in? How are
no,
you
the last
guys?
comment that I see is I when I clean my bathroom with bleach. That's the last comment that I can see.
Yep, she came in right after that. Yeah, I'll just keep reading them. I'll make sure I read them. I can see them now. This ain't like regular, at least it ain't like regular Instagram where it's the fucking full. Because when it's a full picture, sometimes I can't tell when people are commenting,
Yeah.
at least with the black. See that shit coming. Black don't crack.
Dude, they're doing that thing to where like I know we're not even short drivers, and they're like, "Hey, who wants to work tonight?" I'm like, "Y'all need to stop. Just chill out. I don't need to ask people to work. Like we got plenty of people work, and the less people that work for me, right? Because that's more money for me. Y'all think we need all these people that we do not need?
All right, dope. What up, guys? Life just got hell of a lot better since last time I spoke to y'all. Fuck yes, good karma is coming back. Inspiring dudes here for sure, Lottie said.
Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, positive thoughts, positive action, positive results. You know.
That's right. You
Oh, I
can't
actually
fill
seen
your
that.
cup with negativity. Did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I just
I
think
think you might have
so
just
with my
missed. I
clothes.
think you just missed out on the stuff like during the little gap of the Wi-Fi transition.
You might be right about that.
What is this live about? Is it just kind of like talking? Yeah, see, we're like we're friends in real life. So but we don't live in the same place. So we just get on here and talk and have our morning coffee and shit and get our day started. So it's kind of like the morning show. There'd
Yeah.
be different guys in my box every once in a while.
Oh, you sound like my ex-girlfriend.
How do you know I wasn't? The transition was fast. I was on 300 milligrams of test a day.
Hi, how are you? Very well. I have a Hub City 928.
Yeah, we just kind of talk about life. I mean, we've both been sober for a
Thank you.
while,
You have
so
a
we
great day.
have kind of like same. I mean, he's both been Cali sober for a while, so we both kind of share the same point of view on a lot of things. I don't know.
No, you're right.
I mean, I don't really know what it's about, but that's it's kind of
Have a great day.
what. Yep, just sit around. Talk.
Man, whoever ordered this, I hope they don't think it's going to be warm because this thing is frozen. Like frozen solid. What time is it
What
there?
time
It's
is it?
11:28 p.m. for me.
10:28. I'm like in the Midwest, and he's on the East Coast, on the Beast Coast.
Dude, one time there was this guy that came in to one of my lives, and he was one of those Caucasian,
Yes, yes, I got you.
and he tried to tell me, he was like, "Where do you live?" I was like, "I live on the East Coast." He was like, "Where?" He's like, "Dude, South Carolina's not." And now,
What?
mind you, he lives in New York, right? He goes, "Dude, New York is the East
What?
Coast," and I was like, "No,
Yes,
New
it
York
is.
is a state that is on the East Coast. It is a coastal state." Yes, and he was like, "No, dude, only New York is East Coast," and I was like, "No, anything that is
What?
coastal is East Coast, and
That is
coastal
in the
has
East.
to touch the
Yeah.
ocean." And dude, he like wanted to argue,
Oh
and like
man.
sometimes I just hate being right. Like whenever I look at people, and then I have
Especially
a
when
thought in
it's
my
some
head, and then they say something, I'm like, damn, I hate being right. You know?
dude,
Hey, why
especially
did
when
I
it's
judge this
something
person?
that's not controversial. It's like, yo, this is actually facts. You could Google this shit. Like, and a matter of fact, most of New York that touches the coast is only like this much of New York. It's like
Just
barely
miss.
any of New York. It's like the city of New York, kind of. That's like,
Yeah.
God damn it. It's like the rest of your state's fucking inland.
Hmm.
It's fucking, it's not even shaped like California. It's like,
Mm-mm.
it's not like all your whole state touches it.
Mm-mm.
It's like, calm down, guy. You looked at a globe. Do you know what a map is? Do we know what a map is?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Some people don't.
Does one of y'all live in one of the. Yep.
Yes, I live in one of the Carolinas. I live in South Carolina, not near the beach.
Not near the beach, boy.
Nowhere even close, actually. Oh my God, these fucking idiots, dude. Hey, if somebody bumps into you, you don't have to stop your car, right? If both your cars are drivable, you move them out of the way. You don't just sit on the side of the road waiting for a cop to show up and deal with your whole bullshit so you can stop traffic. It's not how that works. So just for all of you out here that ever get in a fender bender, if your car is able to drive, move it out of the way. Two ladies that bumped into each other, zero damage. Hey,
Ain't
you're
got
not
nothing
even
better to
supposed to
do.
be pulling out like that. You don't have the fucking right of way, but okay, whatever. Obviously, your time is more important than mine. Do what? If I'm getting in one of these neighborhoods over here where my
Those two
Wi-Fi is. Go ahead.
those two ladies didn't have anything better to do today. They were busy
Dude, I
tearing
looked
the
and there
shit
was
out of each other.
no scratch or nothing. Hey, that dude that fucking bumped into me, he was like, and the same red light. It happens at that red light all the time. People just don't be paying attention and just be bumping into each other. I got out and I looked at it and I was like, I don't have a scratch. And his car was like kind of fucked up. And I was like, well, I don't have a scratch. And he was like, well, what do you think we should do about it? I was like, I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I feel like it'd buff out for like $200. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, I feel like $200 would totally just like buff this out. And, I'll give you $200.
Oh, sweet.
Fucked up.
Hell yeah. I hope your morning I hope the rest of your day goes as smooth as your morning.
Coffee, journaling, listening to y'all, shit therapeutic on the way. Hell yeah, I'll be in the Discord later. Hell yeah, well, we will see you there. Which I'm pretty sure I put my link tree in my profile, so you can get to my Discord from my link tree. But all the other things that I do are also on there as well too.
Yeah.
So
Y'all just try to keep it quiet about that OnlyFans link on there. That only pops up 75% of the time when nobody's looking.
yeah. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
Are you gonna
If
be
you don't,
lucky today? You
if
gotta go
you
see.
don't like toes covered in honey, stay away.
He had oatmeal toes last week. He was really
Mhm.
trying to prove to his girlfriend that it was a fantastic skin therapy. I don't know where I went with that one. I had a brain fart right in the middle of that fucking thought. Yep, fuck that up.
Yeah, lady, you just watched me let 3 cars go through there. I'm not letting you. So chill out. They are going. I need to know rather not than worried. Hey, you know what? I don't know how
Every
anybody has a
day.
fucking license where I live. I wonder, how did anybody? Guys, I will be back in a couple of minutes. Hey, appreciate you being here. Hey, I just want to say I appreciate all of y'all being here.
Right? For real.
And if you feel that it is necessary, please subscribe to my page.
Yep.
I make a lot of content and I'm trying to get back into making more content because, well, Instagram is just not the place for me. And I think YouTube is where I
Might be
should
it.
be.
I do
Yep.
too, honestly. I like it over here a little bit better. My blood pressure isn't near as high the entire time. It really does. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what I just enjoy the most. But also the trolls are a little bit different over here. But with
Oh
any
shit. Yo,
and then
Shaden's
they
going
decide to be our friend.
Shaden's going to San Antonio this weekend. What you know about the fucking Chronic hookup in San Antonio, Lottie? Dude, San Antonio, no one knows what a fucking blinker is. Drives me crazy. Yeah. Nobody
Yeah,
does know what a
that's what I
blinker
was
is.
telling Shade
I
the other day.
do.
I was like, hey, the one homie from the Discord, I think they live in San Antonio. This place always has a help wanted. $12 an hour. Dang, what? Because nobody wants to work for $10 an hour?
Doesn't do shit.
Do the math, right?
Not enough. That's $1,200 a month before taxes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, guess how much my rent
That's
is?
blow your brains out, honey. $1,200 a month. 1,000.
Yep, that's my rent. That's why when that other company was like, "Well, you don't have to work." Problem is, y'all take out so much fucking tax. that even if I work for y'all full time, I can't even do it. Like it's not even worth it. I'd
You're
rather
right.
fuck off with my other job, right, where I work
Right.
and I don't have any taxes. Yeah, man, that's why I don't all Discord and YouTube. Yeah, Shaden is a rad dude. I love Shaden. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. Yeah, because he's going there for the fuck. What is he going there for?
To hang out with one of his buddies, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
And to go, I think he's trying to go eat someplace, but I don't know. Can't remember.
I don't think it's like a business trip. I think he's just going to like hang.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's a mechanic. So for the most part, luckily for him, most of his vacations are actually vacations.
Well, this is
So
not the thing that's find that. Hey, you know you're not supposed to turn left there, you fucking idiot truckers. You fucking dummies. That's not a left turn. Only one of those is a left turn. You fucking idiots. Only one of those is a left turn. And people need to understand that.
they will never. Probably purposefully, but they won't.
It literally has a straight arrow only, and then the left hand lane, arrow. Stupid, dude. And people just think they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true too.
We got we got
Oh,
we got turkeys and a fucking. I hate those fucking peacocks, dude. Oh, he's got turkeys and peacocks in their yard.
damn. Temp 3 is where it should be. All right, it's about to be fucking time. You like it?
Backing on up, backing on up.
Yeah. Ah, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was all that caffeine that was making me so nauseous.
Even that's what kind of happy doesn't like really affect me like that. Doesn't that's what I'm saying. My heart wasn't racing. I just but
No,
after
no, but me though, like with all this bullshit I've been taking, and then I drink a whole pot of coffee every single day. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll drink Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll drink Red Bull. Yeah, and then I drink a whole pot of coffee, and then fucking take that pre-workout. That shit was just too much caffeine on top of everything else that was in my stomach.
no, I get that. I totally get that.
Good. I feel real good today, though. I am gonna do that fucking sauna thing again. It's the business. Except for I need to change out of these sweatpants. Dude, I want it to be fucking cold outside already.
Oh, that's a oh, dude. You want to know what? I'm excited for it to be cold, just for this, right? For the whole reason of
I get to wear.
me sitting in the sauna, right? And then
Coming outside and getting fucking your balls suck up inside your body.
Yeah, for it being so fucking cold, it's like a cold plunge. You just stand there and you're just like, okay, okay. But
Woo!
this year, if it gets cold, I'll just leave my car running while I'm at the gym and just keep that motherfucker warm.
Right.
I was like, man, living somewhere where it's cold is like the best thing about having a push start.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what's fucked up though too? Is like because of my Denali, the push start of it didn't work because it was a salvage title truck. That's why even when I crashed it, it only had 125,000 miles on it. But
Mhm.
when I bought it, it only had 87,000 miles on it. And it was a '07 and looked impeccable because it actually got finished by the insurance company. But like the remote start never worked. But now I got that stupid ass breathalyzer. So I can't even use my remote start. Like I gotta go blow in the fucking breathalyzer to get the car to start to warm it up. It's such bullshit. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, when it
Here,
gets cold, you're like, I don't even have hot. Just shivering, trying to fucking blow into it.
and that's the funny thing too, is they give you a little coat. Like when I was reading through my little manual for it, and they're like, this thing is kind of sensitive. And apparently other models of this thing, especially because they have like ice storms here in St. Louis, because all the
Yeah.
humidity and the freezing temperature. So they used to have models of this thing that you could take out of your car and put inside so the computer shit inside of it wouldn't freeze. But apparently people were figuring out how to fuck with it inside when it wasn't in the car.
Oh, of
I
course,
don't
dude.
know
For
what they were doing
humans.
with it. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what they were doing with it, but they were figuring out how to beat the system or something with it. So now you can't take them out no more. So I'm like reading through my little manual, and it's like you got to go anytime you notice that it's going to be negative 32 or below. You got to go out and it's got to go. Got a little jacket that you put on that bitch. I was like, shut up. It's like I would recommend keeping shit to keep it warm in the car. I was like, this is ridiculous. And I don't get to use my breathalyzer. This is garbage. My remote start. I was like, this is awful. Oh, well. Yeah. Luckily, I don't get any of them. Luckily.
Yeah. I hate whenever my ADHD forgets that I put something somewhere and I freak out and then remember, oh yeah, you put it somewhere else.
Yeah, you thought you were going to be slick and you put it someplace you don't normally put it on
You just
purpose
hid
because
it
you
from
thought,
yourself, you piece of shit.
oh, dude, one time me and Julie had been arguing for like a week and I got my paycheck and to be a dick, I hid it from her. Like, like as I'm drunk, I went on my way home from work, I bought an ounce of weed and I had all my cash from the paycheck. I took it out the bank. I just kept it on me. And then slick motherfucker had one too many drinks and hid his cash and his weed from her in the house and woke up the next day, couldn't find him for about 2 weeks.
Couldn't find any of it.
Any of them couldn't find mine. And she didn't find it either. It was an actual problem. It wasn't a somebody found it and they're trying to teach me a lesson fucking problem. Yep. My ADHD is hiding, paranoid son of a bitch some days, even from its own self. It's its own worst enemy. I was so getting mad. You want to talk about having a panic attack? It was like 800 or 900 bucks. You know what I'm saying? I bought like a $300 ounce of weed, and barely any weed was smoked. You know what I'm saying? It was like, Idiots.
Dang, tonight and tomorrow night, short for dinners. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love when people just quit working for the company because they don't think it's going to be as much money as they thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Damn.
Lady has way too many dogs. Guess I'm going to go back home and eat my breakfast.
Damn, what you got for breakfast?
Just got these little eggs from Costco. They're common track. Two of them is like 17 green.
I thought about getting these Jimmy Dean croissant things. They're like the Burger King ones, but they're fucking fire.
Dude, I love those things. Put those things in an air fryer. You gotta like take them apart though. You know what I
I
mean? You have
never
to take.
thought about that.
Yeah, so if you take the whole thing apart and separate it, you know what I mean? But leave the cheese on the egg or the sausage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that
Because
sounds like the
then
best.
it makes it flaky. Takes longer, you know what I mean? It's not a minute in the microwave, but if you want it to taste the way it's like really supposed to taste, if you want it to taste the way it looks on the picture of the box,
Right.
that's what you got to do.
He's like, it's what you got.
Guy that like is like this fucking master chef, but come to find out, he's just buying like all these like pre-cooked meals and just making them and just making it look like he really chefed it up.
Right.
Oh god, why turn with the trailer? I wouldn't even pulled in there with that trailer. I would have parked on the side of the road.
Dude,
Finish, I'll finish my coffee too.
sometimes Vampire says shit to me, and I'm like, I don't think this is a conversation we ever had.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's a lot of people too.
Hmm. This is going to be a problem.
Mm-mm. It's not good. I gotta check in here to make
I
sure.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't really mean her.
No, no, no. No.
There's some fucking. There's some fucking. There's some fucking spankings to be given out.
Mm.
God damn it. Oh.
I need to start looking at fucking tires and rims for my car.
I know. I think so. Remember how I told you I got two new tires because I had a leaky one? I think
Hmm.
I have a crack in my rim, or I think the salt from the fucking road has eaten one of the rims because my tire keeps leaking.
That's the
Anyways,
thing.
and it's a new tire. Yeah. I think I can go down there because I paid for the road hazard, and I think they'll like clean my rim up and try to like rubber, like vulcanize it as best they can or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's like, but I don't want to get rims for the Cadillac. I feel like that's too much. I would rather sell the car than put rims on it. I freaking don't. I don't know. I just feel like it's too much.
I just don't like the tires that are on here. You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah, because they're bit so big walled.
yeah. And the like no tread. It's weird how like I had my fucking low pros on my Mercedes, and it had so much fucking tread on that tire.
Right.
Than whatever the fuck is going on over here.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
copy, take it down. Take it down. Copy, take it down. Copy, take it down.
Yeah, now that I've been driving the caddy around a bunch, I forgot how cool it was to drive a car, like an actual car. I haven't had a car in so long. I've driven trucks for almost as far back as I can really remember right now. Like the entire time I've been married to my old lady. Oh, I had a two-door Honda Accord V6 for a little while, like a year, not long.
Oh, I think I can actually see the fucking comments again.
These dudes give me such good Big Brother vibes. Just want some good friends and some good vibes. And we do too. That's why we hang out with each other online, because most people in real life blew ass.
Yeah, dude. I have I have more friends on the internet than I do in like real life.
For sure. For sure. Because I pretty much only trust my family in real life, and I got a big family, but I got a selected family. uh, my brother and my sisters is about the only people I trust.
I have too many keys on my
This guy,
fucking keyring.
trust him pretty well for a stranger on the internet. I mean, we're not strangers on the internet, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so I don't need this key anymore. Okay, that key goes to this key. There. Now, where do these other two keys go to? Okay, now where does this key go to?
Oh yeah, we love making fun of each other. That is really what the Discord is for. If you come into Discord and we don't make fun of you, you should really be worried. How we get out of the Discord actually.
Yeah.
If you come in Discord and nobody fucks with you, run
Yeah,
for your life.
if I really don't talk shit to you, it's probably because I just don't like you. Damn it. Okay, I eliminated one key on my key ring. Now I gotta eliminate another one. I don't need all these keys on my key ring, you know?
Yeah, that's what I did the other day. I eliminated all kind of crap.
I
To,
only
to
need my
take
fucking house key.
Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you that part. To take the driver test to get my license, I had to go to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, and they're who had to get in the car and do the test with me, the driver's test.
A highway patrol officer?
Yeah, because I had to test in the car with the breathalyzer in it. So I had to go up to Festus and I had to make an appointment, go to Festus, and sit in the car with the freaking for real. I was like, yo, thankfully I didn't take no dabs that morning. I went up there and got it done. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I mean, it's not like weed's not legal here, but also I was like, yo, I didn't want to smell like weed,
Dude,
look like
even
I smoked
hey,
weed.
even if it's legal, like I still get weird around them.
Like for real. And it's unfortunately like the officer that drew the short straw. Just he gets in your car like a real officer. He took his belt off inside before he came out to sit in the car. But he had like a real gun and everything. It ain't just like some schmo secretary, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He's like out there and he's like, oh, what the hell?
And how is there just flour everywhere, dude?
Yo, I do notice that. I was like, I never realized how big a mess I made with flour until I just got some recently and started rolling it up again. I
Yeah,
was
I'm just
like,
like,
that little tray I use just ain't enough to fucking. I need a Taco Bell tray.
it's a, I have a couple of big ones. See, Damien used to be nice, right? And used to give me a bunch of raw shit because raw gives him so much stuff, and he would just let me have the first pick of whatever.
Right.
And then he stopped doing that because
He's
I started
true.
making fun of raw.
Oh, that's what it was. You peed in his boss's toilet too many times.
All right, helping hand, 4 minutes. Well,
All right,
I got that. That means I
transshipment,
have enough time to fucking. I'll
60%.
post and be like, Shay, you're so weird and creepy. Then folks love it. So that's stuff. Yeah. I don't think you're weird and creepy, dude. I think everybody's got a little bit of weirdo or a little bit of creepazoid in them. That's what I can do.
I'm about to have to disappear to the gym.
I got to head to the gym.
About to. I'm about to. That way I go out the way. And then it's going to be right till Sunday.
Yeah, I like how they just.
Yes, we are still here, baby J. You know.
Yeah. I'm here
That
till they kick us off, or till Justin goes to the gym.
uh, I'm on my 35-minute lunch break. That's tight. So, how many certificates are you getting today? Just like one certification, or is just courses on the kind of insurance you'll be selling? Because I know you said you had to, or maybe you get a certification next week, something like that. I was listening. I promise. What are you getting certified on over there? Is it that or just information? Oh, she took off. She forgot how to type. She's not listening. Said, fuck these guys. Or Damascus grabbed her phone and took off running. Something
Fire in the hole.
happened. Arnold, my boost is charging. I really think if I take another dab, I'll try to convince myself not to go to the gym, which I don't need yet. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, next weekend is for the actual tester license. I knew it was something like that.
Testarossa?
Nah, no worries. No worries. Heck, I know what goes on around your house for the most part. I figured maybe Damascus even thought he was being funny and just was trying to play keep away. So, I wasn't that concerned.
Yeah, that thing fucking sizzled.
Yeah.
Now they're not back yet. Well, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
kind of good. Kind of good. How many times has he called though and said he needs to bring him back? 12, 9,
I can't do this.
16? My high or low? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just joking. Oh, just the Joshes over here, joshing it
Man,
up.
I thought getting
Just
all of
once. Hey, shut your mouth. That's fucking epic. Just, uh,
oh, yeah, I don't go on break for a fucking other 2 hours. I should have only worked till
shit.
1 today because I knew.
I need to clean my dad mats at my table. Damn, Wes. I don't know. I need to clean my dad mats and my table tonight. But then Rolling J's, he says, I was like, oh, they came out of nowhere. 3 hours after picking them up, Baby J says, I can't make this shit up. Damn. Picked them up 3 hours later. He's like, I gotta do it. I can't. You gotta do I gotta bring them back. like my juicy Mike sarcastic voice. Gotta bring them back. That dude is a fucking problem.
So funny, dude.
The internets are so funny with them motherfuckers though too. It's like I follow this one page that's it's just pictures of Chris and his girlfriend that they've edited Mike out of. And it's like every time there's just big circles, it's like Mike's shoulder. Mike's still in the pic, but he's edited out.
Yeah, they cut my man out the pic.
They cut my man out the pic. It's fucking hilarious. Oh. I'm okay with that though, dude. Feel like I'm in my fucking but I'm not. I'm a fibber, so I can't even talk. But yeah, definitely feel like I'm in my single man era, sort of. Oh shit. Dogs are so fucking weird.
Dude, that guy. Hey,
What you got? A bum cracking it? Is he getting
it's
cracky?
it's like like those handlebars for sure go on a mountain bike, right? But like it's like on a 18-speed shitty bike with the seats flattened. The seats like all the way down, but like the orange handlebars like look like these fin handlebars. So somebody stole a bike, put that bike together with a stolen bike. Like this is
Couple of stolen
so
bikes.
the weirdest shit, dude.
Oh man, I found this website. Well, I mean, it is a website, but the dude, he is making BMX bikes and GTs from when we grew up, like from
Yeah,
like 85, like on up. And he's got an entire Gold Series GT. But
yeah.
dude, I want one of them bikes so bad. You want to
Stone.
talk about some shit?
What's his name? Stoned Mayhem. My homie Jeff, who's in the Discord. Him and
Yeah,
his dad build bikes, and they got like basically almost original everything, like an
yeah,
'80s model fucking GT. Also, like, and it's worth a lot of money. Like those things are not fucking cheap. You're talking about like $2,000 bikes now.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, some of them on the website are 15, 17. There's one that's in like aquamarine pink and something else, but it's a GT with white 3-spoke mags and white tires. And the motherfucker wants like $3,200 for it. It's dope though.
Yep. Original everything. Yeah.
Yeah, all the bikes have all original everything on them. Like even the gold, even the all gold one, when it came out like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was some kind of anniversary edition already.
Yes, ma'am.
She said, "Did you pass a background check?" Is that what she
Have a great
said?
day.
I think I'm being funny again. Mister, I'm just gonna walk around in the back of your grocery store and look normal.
You know. So like, even if sometimes I come in.
Right.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, I need to tonight. I need to reload my bobber and finish sewing my fucking seats. I got it almost all the way done with the back panel on, so it stretches over the seat, and I got that like halfway done. But once I ran out of thread, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah,
Right.
I'll put it on. I'll put it on. Put it on.
Oh, I can already feel my dude. Do you notice too when your scalp starts tingling? And you go fuck, it feels so good when you rub it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
It's like, God damn it. That's how I
If you had
start to
one of
know that
those
it's working.
fucking one of those wire things for your head, you know?
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. No, I know. She actually, yeah. Yep. 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 Oh, Tater be having those freaking long fingernails.
Mm.
Works just the same. Let me tell you, I fell asleep in a car.
Yeah, Jess has fingernails like that too, and she bring those things out, and I'm asleep.
Yeah. and then how
Out.
many? And then how many? Then how many text messages or memes do you get the next day about how you weren't supposed to be asleep the whole time? It's like, listen, bitch. This is not how the game works. You don't pull those nails out and try to put me to sleep and then ask for round 3 and 4.
Dude, Jess
You do that at
Jess
the
will
end of
do that
round
to me.
4.
She'll like do that to me like while I'm driving. I'm like, hey, fucking drive this car right into another car.
Right, for sure. It's like, yo, if I could just go to the fucking hair place and get my hair shampooed by another person every day, I would, and it not be weird, you know.
I
But
mean,
it's
you
totally weird.
you can, you know what I
I
mean?
mean,
That's
I
not
know,
weird.
I know I can, but they'll be like, "Look,
Hey,
this is
I'll tell you what's weird, right? And I'll tell you automatically. And the lady way too many times, right? This is what's weird. When you a facial and you fully derobe, that's weird.
weird." What? Who do you know that's
Mm-hmm.
doing that,
No,
Jorio?
this guy used
I feel
to
like that's a Jorio.
the girl that used to do my hair. There was a guy that would come in and do a facial, and he would fully derobe, and the girls were like, "That's weird that he's just naked under a towel. Like, you don't take your clothes off for this." But they would just be like, "Okay, whatever. He's not creepy." Come to find out, that dude came in one time, like sometime last year, and then he wasn't even in there 20 minutes, and fucking SWAT came in after him
No
for,
way.
yeah, he was running a sex trafficking ring, and they had been following him, and they got him
Yikes.
naked too. They brought him out naked in a towel.
That was justice.
And the cop was like, "Why is he naked?" And they were like, "Because he was getting a facial." And they were like, "Naked for a facial?" And they were like, "Yes, this happens. We thought it was weird, but we just try to be respectful as
Wait,
possible."
too. Hang on. Didn't mean to interrupt, but while we're gonna say naked and facial, did you know that Chris was using his own jizz for face lotion for a while?
He probably did.
No, he definitely did. There's like I watched a little video where they went back on how he was like he talked about it and everything.
Wait, who was doing that?
The trend Chris from the Trend Twins, he was like, I'm not wasting my jizz. There's too many minerals and vitamins in it. I'm rubbing it on my face. And then like there was a month period, like because they like time stamped the video so you understood what kind of time was going by. And then all of a sudden Chris is like walking by Mike in the kitchen. Mike's like, dude, your face is shiny as fuck. He's like, what is that? And your boy's like, and Chris stops, he wipes some off his cheek, and Mike's like, fuck, he's wiping jizz on his face. I was done. I was done. I was fucking done. And then from that is what starts the video. And then they go back on all the way back to the point in time where he was like, yeah, there's no way I'm wasting any of my blood. There's so
Hey,
many so many vitamins and minerals in there.
there's
I'm
no way I'm
not doing it. Nuh-uh.
that on my face.
Uh-uh. I feel bad for girls that want it on their face. I just do it because they asked me to.
You're like, are you sure?
It's like I don't think you're signed up for this.
Are you sure? Okay.
Okay. Yep. Basically.
It's
Oh,
different. It gets
whoa.
different around here,
Yeah. Those dudes, I just can't stop watching that shit. But now that I saw, so when Potbelly sent me that video of him fucking with the 70s, he sent me another picture of him like, you're probably right. Because if he only weighs 150 and he looks as big as he does at 150 on his body, if he weighed as much as me,
Mm-hmm.
he would look retarded big.
Yeah, that's like the Trim Twins. They're like barely 200 pounds.
Really? I thought they were like 215 to 220 or some shit.
And like their heaviest bulking, but I think they were only like 180 to 200
For
in between there.
competition weight?
Yeah.
Like when they're all shred of cut down and dehydrated, all over and die. Basically, though. Oh. All right. Jesus, shut up.
Looks like the sun's trying to come out.
Ooh, I left every. Oh, that's what I didn't have yesterday.
The sun?
No. Well, no. No, I didn't have that either. But I didn't have my stupid ass belt. When I put that 300 on there, I was kind of like, yo, this is what I need this for because my fucking belly feels like it's gonna fuck. Especially when I was like, because I wasn't breathing as good as normal. Especially seeing how I already did 80 reps.
Mm-hmm.
I did 80 reps already. I went from having 90 on the bar to 180. Then I went all the way to 220, and then I stayed with that from 30 reps to 80 reps. And then I tried maxing out, but then I got nervous. Everyone was like, nope. Because I just didn't want to hurt my back.
No, I get that.
I ain't had that fucking belt to hold all my shit together. Dude, so does that non-stim pre-workout make you drop a fucking wicked deuce or what? Yo, when I'm done working out, my stomach is like on one.
It speeds everything and put everything out of you.
My stomach is not having it. It's like, look, you
Nah,
need food, water, and to drop fucking weight. Oh,
I'm sick for Brett. Thank you. Have a great day.
oh.
Like, I go to the bathroom before I go to the gym. That's why I
Oh,
wait
oh,
around
me.
so long.
Well, me too.
That's,
With the coffee I drink, makes me. But it's like, but usually within like the first cup, it don't matter. Like, it don't matter if I take if I don't work out, it doesn't really happen. But if I take that fucking, I noticed even yesterday with just a max pump, it was like, wow. It's like apparently my body is gonna throw up after I work out. It just depends on which end it's coming out of. It's like, look, you can pick. Apparently.
let's see. Where to now? Should I just go ahead and get gas while I'm
Probably.
over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like half a tank, but I'm not going to Costco anytime soon, so I might as well get gas while I'm over
I'm definitely one of those guys though that don't like my car to be under a half a tank. When my
here.
car gets down to a half a tank, I'm like, time to get gas. I don't know why.
That's kind of like where I get with it. I'm just like, oh, you know, cool, because only some of us have. That's crazy. There's a lane for this. That's crazy. There's a lane for this that starts back there. That's so wild.
Sheesh.
That right lane isn't for turning, you fucking idiots.
Put on a regular fucking. Oh, ooh, my thighs. My thighs. Wow.
Hey, I don't know why you're beeping at me. That's a straight or a right turn only. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know why you're throwing your hands up at me, asshole. How to fucking read what arrows mean.
Most
Doesn't
of
know
them
how to read
don't.
an arrow.
He's mad
Fucking
at you
idiot.
about it,
Yeah, mad at me because you're a fucking idiot. That's crazy, right? That's
right?
wild.
You're
Hey,
learning.
that's a
You're learning.
straight or right turn. You just made a left and a right turn. That's crazy. And it's my fault.
You didn't know?
No.
You didn't know that wasn't your fault?
Did you know when other people are fucking idiots, it's your fault? Did you know that?
Did you know that? Were you aware? I was not, actually. Thank you. Oh, starting to get itchy. All right. Oh, I need to change out these
What? I'm like,
sweatpants.
what am I fucking?
Not have, or I need to just bring. Gotta go to the store. That's it. That's the best idea. Bring shorts with me there to fuck up. Have regular clothes to put back on for the car with a bigger towel. We're cooking with gasoline over here. Seems like a lot of shit. Dude, this thing really makes me feel like I'm the heavyweight champion of the world, though. Can we just address that shit? This thing's ridiculous.
$2.63 gas went up. God damn. It was $2.52 the other day.
All right.
But still like the cheapest gas other than Costco. And Costco's on like the other side of town.
Right. Oh. All right, big dog. My body is not going to let me fuck around anymore.
Yeah. Go fucking pick it up and put it down, dude.
I will, my guy. You be safe out there. I'll see you here
Always.
shortly.
I don't feel like going in and getting my receipt. I don't need my receipt that bad. That bad. Let's see. All right. Well, I guess we'll go back home. Like I don't even know what to do besides like wait on orders. And like whenever I'm waiting on orders, I don't like to just sit wherever I am. And I'm like second in line, like, do we have no help, right? Because it's not busy. And like the last honestly, like last few days of the month are normally like the slowest. Um but I get it, I get it. I don't know why it sounds like one of my windows is open. That shit is so weird. But hey, whatever. Whatever. I just want to say thank you all for being here this morning, and for all the new people, thank you. And for all the people who have returned, thank you. Really appreciate it. Like I've said, I'm making my transition from Instagram lives and moving them over to YouTube lives. Get out of my car, mosquito. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Hell yeah. New adventures for that mosquito. Trying to make the transition over to here, because Instagram Live has just gotten to the point to where it's just so many fake people, so many fake profiles. All the people who follow you just aren't real, and I just want real engagement with real people. I don't know. There's some people that want to be a big person, but they don't want to interact with anybody. Like, you know what I mean? It's what I say with like anti-social social media. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm just trying to be sociable with people and meet new people. It's all about networking too. You never know who you're going to meet. You could meet a billionaire. You could meet somebody who just wants to fund every shitty idea you've ever had, which would be awesome. That'd actually be really cool if I met somebody who was like, "Hey, do you have any terrible ideas that I can help you fund?" Maybe, uh, just maybe. Dang, this time I've been live for like 2 hours. Last time I was at almost 2 hours and it cut it off, and I think it was just because of the service. But I think we might be onto something. I think we might be onto something. Got an hour and a half before I go on break, but it's going to be a slow day, so I'm just going to head back to my house now. Yeah, 2 orders. Head back to my house now and eat my breakfast, and then eat my steak that I made yesterday. I thought of Uber before it was and Starlink. I mean, they already had all those things before they were out. Just somebody just mass produced it and put it on a much larger scale. You know what I mean? What are y'all's plans for the day? What's up with this little gym over here? Ooh, that's a nice car. What the fuck? What the fuck? Got these goddamn hiccups. What kind of bullshit is that? Go home and eat my little eggs. Go home and eat my little eggs. Also, where I live, like, there's so many people with forerunners. A lot of fucking forerunners. Well, Dude, my mic is so weird. Sometimes like I can hear it like in my headset. Like if I do this when it like rubs up against like my face sometimes, it does that. And I'm like, oh, that I don't like the sound of it. It's like somebody literally scratching the inside of my eardrum. And some people might like, I don't know, might really be into that. Those, those ASMRs. That what you call them? ASMRs? People who are into that. Oh. Oh, drop it real fast. Sometimes I think about like having a fast car. I'm like, man, it'd be kind of cool to have a fast car. But then I'm like, what kind of car would I get that would, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Gas is just like so expensive. Like, kind of comes to my head. It's like gas is expensive. Having a fucking cool car has to be expensive. I have a Harley. I really like my Harley. My Harley's cool, which I really need to see about getting a battery for it Sunday. It's at like one of my friend's houses, and I have to go pick it up, like go get it from over there. And then I have to build a ramp. I have to build a I have to build a ramp for my carport so I can like park it here and it'd be like okay. And honestly, like, dude, I rode my Harley every day for like fucking 4 years and didn't even get a car. And then the only reason why I got a car is because I thought I had a kid. And then so I was like, well, I gotta have something to carry her around in. Hey, didn't have a kid, you know? All right, now we're back home. Oh, hey, why is it so zoomed in on my face? Ah, I like that my phone tells me that I'm home. It's like, hey, there's someone on your front porch. It's me, god damn it. It's me. Huh. Chat, what are y'all doing? So quiet. So quiet. All right. Well, let's, let's, let's eat some breakfast now since I didn't eat my breakfast earlier. I don't understand. Oh, you know what I really need to do? I really need to put my clothes from the washer into the dryer because we did that already, and that doesn't need to happen again. That's how you get your clothes to smell all weird, you know? Double washed them, so I know for sure they're clean. But it's mainly just like all my gym stuff, you know? I don't wash my gym clothes with anything else but my like towels. Dude, can y'all hear my mic just like rubbing around like on my shirt? I don't like the sound of that. Chat, what would y'all say is the best laundry detergent that has like the most smells to it? Like what do y'all use? Like what laundry detergent do you use that smells the best? I've been like trying to figure this out. And I bought like a whole bunch of laundry detergent and now whenever I wash my clothes with it, dude, like it's clean, right? Like that's a shop rack. It's clean, but like it doesn't have a, you know, is it me? Is my nose broken? You know, like it smells clean, but it doesn't smell like how the commercials. You know, the commercials make it seems like it's gonna smell everything, and I can smell other people's clothes. Whenever I'm out places, I'm like, dang, you know. Oh, no wonder why I couldn't find those shirts because they're over here hanging up because I didn't put them in the dryer. The heck was that sound? My phone just made a weird noise. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Dude, sometimes have you ever just had one of those friends that like you just kind of worry about and you're like, man, I hope they're okay. And then like you don't hear from them and you're like, okay, okay, you know? So weird. So weird. I have friends that are like that. And then I have like one of my homies who I have like a bunch of numbers for, you know? And sometimes like getting a hold of them is like real hard because they don't um I don't know. They're just not in like a good place in their life right now. And I just like feel real bad for them. And it's like, yo, what do you do? Like what like when you and I've tried it like a few times, but it's like hey, they just don't want, you know? They just don't. want all the help that like, you want to give them. And I'm like, which number do I fucking message? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. At some point you kind of have to like realize like when you're a certain age, you're like, fuck, dude, I can't really just like, you can check in on your friends, and you can like want good things for them, but at some point, if they're just not the people who want better things for themselves, you kind of just have to just let them be. And it sucks, dude. It sucks. It's not like you're giving up on your friends, but it's just like, hey, I have to continue with my life. And it's really hard for me to, continue my life. And, oh, these are nice and clean. Nice and clean wrist wraps. Um, when you're worried about somebody else. Nothing wrong with worrying about someone. You just have to know when like the time is the well, they don't smell like vinegar anymore, so they're obviously cleaned. Dang, there's like nothing of this shirt left. I wonder if I could like go in and sew that. Just go in and put a couple of stitches in there. Dude, some of these shirts, that's why I don't like put them in the dryer. Cause look at this. There's like nothing. You know what I mean? It looks like a women's fucking G-string at this point. Fucking stringers, you know? That's why I don't put them in the dryer. So just kind of just let them hang to dry. My AC will come on and just blow it down. Chat, what are y'all doing? It didn't tell me to check my filter. I probably should have checked it, but whatever, Whatever. Okay, those are dry. Maybe what I should do is put them on like 1, 2, 3. They'll be just fine like that. Oh, forgot a sock. Forgot a sock. No. Whoops. I always hit the power button when I'm supposed to hit the start button because it's right above the start button. Right above the start button. Ah. What's up, chat? Sorry if I cannot see your chat. I'm about to go look and figure out what all I've missed. I have to go look on my other phone. So if you said something, I did not reply to it. Um, my apologies. Let's see. Let's get into it. Oh, I'm almost out of butane. I still got plenty of flour, so we're good. We're good. We're good on that. No, I guess like a yeah, I guess nope, I didn't miss anything. Nope, didn't miss anything. All right, chat. What y'all doing? What is your plan for the day? What do? Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my page. I'm adding more shorts to my page. I'm adding more things to my YouTube. I said this earlier, but I'll say it 100 times. Um, I'm here from Instagram, so I'm trying to build my YouTube up and trying to get it better than my Instagram because Instagram just likes to, keep people from growing. And I would like to try a new platform. So far, it's been fun. I like doing mobile lives the most. At night, I stream on Twitch. Oh, okay, cool. Well, gave me an order as soon as I like sit down. I think it's this fan. This fan in my room definitely makes it sound like it's raining, and it is not raining outside. Oh, wait, no, it actually is raining this time. Whoops, my bad, my bad. Earlier, like the fan makes the sound to where it almost sounds like it's raining. All right, let's take a dab. I need to clean this thing out. I'm almost out of butane also. Because normally what I'll do is like once a month or so, I'll just fill this whole thing up with alcohol. We'll use it till all the alcohol's dirty. And then once it's dirty, we'll just move on to the next shit. But there is this thing where dust and everything gets in the bottom of this and it, you know, gets it dirty quick or yeah, I need to remove everything that's in here. Also need to get rid of like my Puffco or just have them like fix it or something. I don't know. At this point I might as well just throw it away and throw everything away. They'll probably fix it for free. Or you know what I mean? Somebody else that wants to take it on. I thought it was okay and then I realized like I don't really like this thing. I don't but that's okay because not everything is for everyone. And that's what I have to remind people. Not everything is for everybody. Some things are made for some people. Some things are made for other people. Not everything is for you. Also, if you go on to my Burn Crew website, I have quartz nails for sale. I only have a few of them left. 45-degree angles. All the 90-degree angles are sold out. If you want the 90-degree angles, you have to go to DNA Glass Gallery 710.com and they have them. All right. Oh, that was perfect temp. Perfect temp. I'd rather take a dab that I have to like reheat than take a dab that was too hot. Well, let's go outside and get fucking wet now, cause it's raining. I'm excited about that. They're like, I have 10 missed calls, just from fucking spam. Just the most spam calls every day that I get. And I don't know why. Ooh, when I come home, I'm gonna eat the steak, eggs. I need my keys. And then I have to clean my bong. Because that thing is dirty. Just from yesterday, though. Man, not cool, man. Not cool. It is really raining outside. All right. Well, we're getting wet. Whatever. Just sucks because it's like fucking, it's like warm and wet. They're like, it's nasty. It's like, yeah, yeah. We're singing in the rain. We're singing in the rain. Oh my gosh. Did I bet? What? I'm gonna leave my house and like watch where I'm going over here, like 3 blocks away. I bet it's not even raining over there. It does this. It just rains for days. I was telling Jess the other day, she's like, "Oh, it seems like it's like 7." I was like, "Nah, but I don't like looking at that. Maybe that is true. Maybe it is 70% cloudy here most days. I don't know. I try not to look at it that way. I mean, it's a coast. What do you really expect? I need to move. I need to move my phone holder. Like I like the place that it's in until like I have to plug my phone in, and it has one of those like wireless chargers onto it. But man, for some reason, the wireless charger, if you're on your phone using the wireless charger, it causes my phone to overheat, and then I can't do lives. And that kind of, you know what I mean? And then it always does it like whenever something is like happening in my life, and like something cool's happening, and like there's a lot of people in here. Like it picks the most perfect time to just be like, no, I don't think I'm gonna work right now. And now it stopped raining. Cool. Put the jacket on for nothing. I like that it's wet outside too. It's just great for my asthma. Oh, all wet inside. What are you doing, guy? It's just know what you're doing. Some people, you know. Hey, y'all gonna have to watch. Y'all gonna have to watch my car. Yeah, I'm at the restaurant. Need this jacket. I'm feeling like get out. I'm gonna just be hot, man. Just be so hot. All right, y'all watch my car.
Oh, my headphones died. My headphones died. Yeah, people make 0 cents sometimes, you know? I like when people try to correct me when they're wrong, you know? I'm like, no, dude, you're just so wrong that I don't know why you would think that you're correct. I like when people are like, I don't mean to be rude, but your grammar. And I'm like, no, this is how you would type a question. Have you not ever seen a real question typed out before? Holy shit. What people will do to get attention from you, right? Like, so weird. So weird, dude. You don't mean to be rude, but for why your grammar is not good. But for why is how you can ask a question. Like, but for why? For why would you do something? Hmm, the fuck do I know, you know? I know one thing. I don't ever, as a man, go and go, "You don't mean to be rude. Grammar is not good." Hey, your fucking graffiti sucks. This fucking guy. Dude, the people who like talk shit to me are literally people in glass houses throwing rocks. And I'm just like, you have nothing else to do? Like, why do you want attention from me? I'm fucking nobody special. My opinion does not fucking matter about anything. So why do people constantly come to me trying to like get my opinion or or just want my attention? It's just weird. And when I say weird, I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just still not used to it. Weird as anything you're not used to. At this point, it should be normal that people say dumb shit to me, right? Like I should be like, oh man, fucking used to it. But every day I think, maybe today somebody with intelligence will, you know what I mean, come at me, but it's always just like people are just not worth it. I'm like, dang, I can't even make fun of you because like me making fun of you and like talking shit to you would be like me actually being mean, you know? Like, I can't fuck around and be like, you're fucking stupid. Well, if I said that to you, that would be like me being mean because that is the truth. And it just sounds bad, right? Uh, I don't know. I'll never understand humans. Humans will never understand humans. That's the best thing about humans is like they just keep us thinking, right? Oh, there's a lot of cards up here. Ah, chat. What are y'all having for lunch? I have to finish eating this steak and eggs, and then I'm gonna eat some tuna. A little bit of surf and turf, but like not like good surf and turf, you know? Not like good surf and turf. Oh man. Ah. One of those days though, right? Just like one of those days. But I still have this fucking comment of like 600, no, not 600, like 6,000, almost 7,000 people have liked because they think I'm funny. The internet is a wild place, you know, for everybody to just be themselves. Or, oh, I got a ways to go. I have a ways to go. Mm. Hey, make sure y'all all subscribe and thumbs up this live. This is gonna be like my daily routine. So like I'll basically just wake up, right? We'll go live, we'll hang out with like a couple of my friends, and then we'll go to the gym. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people are like weirded out by positivity and like happy people because as humans, for some reason, we are taught that like we should be miserable, but like we should be happy and we should find that we do. Like whenever I tell people, I'm like, dude, if I do something, it's because I want to. I will never do something that I don't want to do. Never do anything you don't want to do. But also like be reasonable, like have self-discipline too. Which I need to be better about. I need to be way better about it. Just like I need to start going to the gym at like 7 in the morning. Oh guys, why are we doing this? You know? If you just seen how these people were just driving. And I'm about to have Puerto Rican chili for lunch. That sounds good. I never had Puerto Rican chili, but it sounds good.
I just like chili. Like, I really like chili. What are they gonna put here? Another bank? I don't understand. Restaurant? Maybe it'd be a restaurant? I don't know. What they need to do is widen these roads over here. They were not expecting all these people. He had a small head. Oh, now the sun's coming out. Hell yeah. Something oh wow, now I just seen all the fucking fingerprints on my phone. I don't like that. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to just move it up a little bit, you know what I mean? It doesn't even really have to be moved much. It just has to be moved up a little bit. It's not in the best spot. That's why I wish it would let me turn it sideways. But I think I have to like start it off sideways and I have to not let anybody in. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, did y'all know the guy who started Panda Express invented orange chicken? The vault. What the fuck is that gonna be? I don't understand. It's called the vault. I tried to like Google it. There's nothing on Google about it. My sister-in-law is sick in the kitchen. All the ingredients. Dude, I'm glad y'all love that cilantro and lime. I love lime. I do not love cilantro. My brain thinks cilantro is absolutely disgusting. But that's just me. You know what I mean? It could taste good, right? Like, could all y'all be wrong about it? Probably not. But my brain is like, ugh, ugh. There also like cumin, like fucking like cumin powder. That my brain just goes, ew, this is absolutely fucking disgusting, and that we should not ingest this whatsoever. People are now. This is how crazy it is, right? Kids get out.
Oh, it didn't even rain over here. See what I was telling you earlier? Like, didn't even rain over here. Also, I could have stayed on that road that I was just on. Yeah, I don't know why you think I would have to stop or slow down because you decided to back out and stop the road. Funny when people think that they have the right of way and they actually don't just because they decided they wanted to do something. People don't have to conform to your bullshit. Remember that, right? Like when you're doing shit that like you shouldn't be doing, right? Like you're like, hey, I know this is wrong and I shouldn't be doing this, and you do it anyways, and then somebody else is doing the right thing, and you try to oh, like earlier, I turned left and then got into the right hand lane as I was turning left. Now the guy behind me was turning left in a right hand turn and got upset at me for me doing what I was supposed to be doing, right? Him, on the other hand, doing the complete opposite. What does this say? Leave it at the garage door. I don't know why people apologize to me for their dogs barking. You know? Hey, the house is for sale. The house is kind of cool. Oh, we'll put it on. All right. I don't know. This neighborhood over here has like no service back here. I got 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Third in line. 9 out of 10. I'd probably say 7 out of 10 though. Let's go home and eat. Yeah, let's go home and eat. Oh, this damn! I'm surprised that I even have service still. My service over here is so bad. Oh, I was trying to figure out what that weird ass noise was. It's the ice in my thing. I was like, what is that noise? What's up, chat? What y'all doing today? I got like what 30 now 28 more minutes. And actually I'm probably gonna head home now and just start making food. We go home, we'll make some food and yeah. Dang, should I go ahead and get butane while I'm over here? I should get butane while I'm over here. That's what I'll go. I could probably just order it off Amazon. Let's see. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to yeah, I can't get it cheaper anywhere else. I'm gonna have to just get it from here. And I actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna get butane. I don't like need it, you know. I still have flour. I'll get that tomorrow whenever I go to the gym because I have to go there tomorrow anyways. I'm going to the gym. Also, need to clean out my fridge too. There's some things in my fridge that I'm like, this needs to fucking go. but I just don't want it sitting in my trash can because my trash came yesterday. Did I when I see these like Teslas, I'm like, I wouldn't have a fully electric car. Like fully electric. That doesn't really sound like the safe thing to do, you know? Under new management. No, it's not. I still want to know what's at this fucking Mexican buffet. I guess I'm just Southern Gothic Festival. What is that? You know? What is the Southern Gothic Festival? Bunch of goths? I'm into that. That sounds cool. That sounds like really cool, actually. Dang, those rooms are cool. Yeah, I want to get like tires and rims for my car, but I'm like, I don't know what I want to get, you know? Hey, lady, you need to stop looking at your phone. Just look up and drive. That's fucking lady. Well, I'm excited about this steak. I'm so excited about this steak. I'm gonna make some. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slice it up. I'm gonna slice up the steak, right? And then I'm gonna throw it in the pan. Then I'm gonna throw it in the pan. Throw it in the pan. Throw it in the pan. I got my blinker on and you fucking seen it, but you're trying to speed to a red light. Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. So I love when people speed. To be the first person to stop. It's my favorite. First, and always the last person to like pull away from the line too, right? That's where it gets like my this is 20 minutes left. I fucking hate last minute shit, dude. And I know it's not necessarily me, it's like my ADHD that like when I'm set on doing something and then like something else that happens stops me, it just really fucking really bothers me. And I try so hard not to let it bother me, but like I really can't because my brain just only wants to hyper focus on that one thing. Like I've had like things happen where like basically not ruins my whole day, but I just can't focus on anything else. Man, I wish I could just focus on lifting today. The only thing I have to worry about is lifting. Dude, what are you saying to me? I know that I'm I know that I'm good to do something because that's the time I'm supposed to do it. That's another thing too. I don't really like for people to tell me that I can do things that I know that I can already do. But whatever, it's life. We deal with it. We just keep moving forward. What's going on with this lady's hair? Got a lot of hair. Come on, go. What are you doing? Bro, you're not just gonna sit here through this fucking light, you fucking idiot. The fuck is wrong with you, dude? It's green. Why are you just sitting there? And oh, because I beeped and you're still gonna continue to sit there. Hey, don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution. And when you think that you're just like, ugh, somebody told me to go because I wasn't paying attention and was staring at my phone, I'll teach them. Hey, you're not doing anything but becoming more of the problem, right? And I don't understand why people are just like, hey, let's upset people. I'm all about like making people happy and like bringing joy to somebody's life. But other people would just rather just be a social terrorist and makes no sense. Hey, what? Hey, watch my car. No, not Discord. There's way too many things on my phone that are open. Way too many things. You ever just like looked at your phone and been like, oh man, my phone's being like weird. Like, which way is that going? My phone never knows like the direction that I'm facing. But you think that like after all this time it would have it figured out. Nope. Hey, that is very loud. Like too loud as some would say. Definitely way too loud. Gonna be applying to the old Amazon. They definitely gonna use their schooling programs and therapy. I'm so stoked and cleaning today. Candle making, hell yeah. Dude, I work for Amazon and they tell you that their benefits are like so great and they're not as great as they say they are. I'm so excited to go home. Steak. I got these little egg bites too. The egg bites are good. I will say that they were like a bit salty one time that I tried them, but I understand it why this. Yeah, lady has a big old cigarette. Always wanted to try quail eggs. I mean, quail eggs and duck eggs, they don't really taste um, that different. Whoa, dude, chug that thing, my guy. Fucking chug it. Right back to where I was. Yeah, I guess this car wash that was here that was doing really well. I don't know what happened. I guess it just got to the point to where they put so many of those automatic car washes and it just put them out of business.
But the automatic car washes like aren't even cheap. They're pretty expensive. But like everything's expensive. Like I remember when you pay $5. I remember when you could buy stuff with a $5 bill. Like, this makes me feel old whenever I talk about these kind of things, but it's wild. I remember there was a time that I would take a gas can and fill it up with $5. It was wild. Remember when you give somebody $5 in gas and like that would get you somewhere. Bro, I'll just give you $5 in gas. You're like, okay, cool, that's not far. Now somebody's like, oh, I'll give you $5 in gas. You're like, oh, now you're gonna please turn soon. Another thing I need to do, I need to look up and see how much I still remember uh, money on the floor. Not these days, yeah. Well, I mean, back home where I'm from, dude, old people just walk out of the gas station and throw their change on the floor. Yeah, yeah, sidewalk money. Yeah. They've really changed this bank around. Like, it's so weird. We're still open. I guess they're doing away with like the drive-throughs or adding new drive-throughs. I don't know. What's going on with you? Oh, okay. Run over. Well, I think those people. I think people are trying to start a hookah lounge. Dude, so many people go to the cemeteries and walk around. I guess it's like the safest place you can go. You don't have to worry about being mugged. Is at a cemetery. Like I'll see old people just in groups. Like, oh, all those people are gonna go see their friends. Nah, they're just going there to exercise.
Got it. I got this. This wave, you know. Eight. It's kind of sucks. Awesome. Future life. For your life to be exciting, you have to be the reason why your life is exciting. Like my life might seem kind of boring, right? But at the end of the day, I love my life. It's great. One eight, one six. Oh yeah, I know these people. They'd like to tell me what their house looks like when I'm looking. Sorry for the beeping. Sorry for the beeping. And now we go home and eat. I'll put